Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. I just got out of the shower, if you can't tell. This isn't my normal head cover. And Mark said that I should start titling these the Towel Head Diaries, because sometimes I go in the bathroom to take my shower and it's a quiet place, which doesn't happen very often in this house, and I get to start thinking about things. And so, yeah, I have two videos I have thought of right now, but the first one, we're just doing an update video. So, it is nighttime here, 8:30, and so only a couple little people are up. The rest are supposed to be in bed, but you know how it is in this house, they might make their appearance. And I'm all red from getting out of the shower. I really don't have a sunburn. I don't know what, I think my water was warm. So anyway, quick update on our lives. So thank you for everyone who's been praying for Josiah. We had 2 bad weeks, a little over 2 weeks of seizures, that he was having multiple seizures every night that was causing us to not sleep. He then had a full day of not having seizures, and we've had some seizures, 1 or 2 seizures every day since then, but the seizures have been much shorter and the recovery time has been much quicker. So that's been a blessing because it helps us sleep. Josiah has, I try to get him back to baseline before I go back to bed, or like during the day before I go off and do other activities, to make sure that his eyes are reacting right, his body's reacting right. I have a different baseline I try to get him back to if he's already been asleep than if he's awake. But the seizures the last couple nights, he very quickly comes back to able to talk to us, which isn't even the baseline I'm looking for, because if he had already been asleep, I'm trying to get him back to just his eyes functioning right and him being bothered if I scratched his chest type thing. But he's even been very quickly after seizure, within minutes, asking to get up to use the bathroom and stuff. So that's been very nice, because once we get him tucked back in, we can go back to sleep. So anyway, I am now 34 weeks pregnant, and I will talk about that in the other video that I have planned. But things are going well for my pregnancy, and we're excited to see baby. I'm not expecting any baby anytime soon. We have had babies early, up to 3 weeks early, and we've had babies a couple days past their due date. So who knows when this baby's gonna come. But I have, we're gonna be traveling for a few days, and then when we get back, I'm going to really start doing baby preparation stuff. Like one of the things we did today was we were checking car seats to make sure that their dates were good. For people who don't know, your car seats do expire. The plastic wears down after a certain amount of time that they deem the car seat would not be appropriate in a car accident. So you have to check those regularly. And so we were moving them today to a different vehicle, and we decided to check car seats, and everybody has legitimate car seats. But we just had to check those. So make sure you check your car seats. Some of them have really long dates, like 10 years. So it's not that you have to change them all the time. I just don't regularly check those dates. And I figured since we were getting out one of our past car seats to get ready for Elisha, that's one of the baby things I have to do, is wash the car seat cover and stuff. I decided we'd check all the car seats. So anyway, we are going, when we get back, I have stuff to do for baby. Washing clothes, getting things ready for while I'm in recovery mode. We've made a whole bunch of meals already, just all kinds of stuff. But we are going away for a few days, and so we were making meals for those few days. The friends we are staying with are very, very gracious and let all of us sleep in their living room. They have a big living room, and it's great. And they would very graciously feed us. I know. Mark's taking a video of me taking a video. These friends would graciously feed us if we went up, but because of a couple dietary issues for our family, especially me, especially me, just trying to eat at certain times. We are taking our own food. So we worked in the kitchen today. Naomi did a ton of the actual working of cutting and doing things, but we have sausage balls and chocolate muffins and eggs and what else do we have? Pasta salad, we have wraps, we have snacks, we have fruit, we have all kinds of stuff. So that was all done today. That made a busy day. And then while we were doing all of that, we got a message from a friend who lives a couple hours away, And this friend said that their family was 20 minutes from us and were we home, could they stop by? So we got a visit with them for probably 40 minutes, and it was a really nice visit. And then we did our nighttime routine and all of that stuff. Are you making a picture?
I just finished.
Oh, he made a picture. Okay, see it? Okay, this Josiah, that's who I'm talking about on the video, having good days seizure-wise. Okay, oh, he made me an under the sea. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's. Yeah, can you point to the stuff? I can see it on the camera.
There's two starfish. Two starfish.
Yeah.
And there's two dolphins and two crabs and two regular fish.
I like it. Thank you very much. Do you want to take it back so you can draw something else? Okay. And so we were getting ready for that. And the reason we're going away is, well, a couple reasons. We want to go visit these friends because we enjoy these friends. Thank you very much. I'll keep it. Huh? Oh, it's for them? Okay, we'll take it up to our friends. Made it for our friends. So we've been wanting, like, we like to see these friends anyway. They live near the path of totality for the solar eclipse that's happening on Monday. So while we're going up that direction, we pass Mark's parents. Mark's mom lives about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from Mark's dad and stepmom. And so we're going to go see all of them. And it's going to be Mark's stepmom's birthday on eclipse day. So Naomi made homemade carrot cake with cream cheese frosting to take up to celebrate with her. Yes? How about you draw a picture of a forest with forest animal, like deer and squirrels and stuff like that? Awesome. Okay, he likes to have ideas of what he's going to draw. So we're going to go visit them on our way up. Yeah. And then we're going to, then we're going to, actually we're going to go to church first on our way up, visit a different church that we have friends at. Go to Mark's parents, and then go up to our friends to see the eclipse. We will drive from their house about 45 minutes or an hour to get to where we'll see the eclipse. But we're not going to be in any big towns. We live in Maine. There's not a whole lot of big towns. So we don't want to go up to any of the big cities or anything where we might miss out. So, oh, he wants me to scratch his back. And so we're going to go do that on Monday, hopefully not get stuck in traffic. And then we will stay with them again on Monday night so we can keep visiting and then make our way home Tuesday. So after we get home Tuesday, we will start doing the push for really getting ready for baby, because by that point I will be 34 and a half weeks pregnant, and we just want to get those things set in place. Not because I think baby's coming soon, but I don't want to be waiting till the last minute to do those things. So if you have any suggestions of things that I should do, I asked this on Facebook too, but things that I should do to get ready for baby, that would be great. Just something you would do to get your house ready for being out of commission for a little bit. I answered this on Facebook, but it's actually like a planned out of commission. I think it's really important to take the time to rest. And so we are planning things so that nobody will have to be doing tons of work in my absence, but people will still get fed and things done around here. So yeah, yes, they get to eat. They have food there, and maybe some friends will bring fruit. I don't know. And then we also have just systems in place. We already have like laundry systems in place, and the kids have already picked out a comfy chair for me to take outside so that I can watch them play outside, because baby's due May 17th. So it'll start getting warm in Maine, and that'll be nice. And so that's kind of just our update. Oh, the other thing I was going to say in this update video. So the eclipse is coming, and I've heard all kinds of crazy things about this eclipse. The more you read about it, the more you hear crazy stuff about it. So my take on the eclipse does this mean that Jesus is coming back sooner? Yes and no.
Well, getting further away.
Exactly. We're going to be, like, today's Saturday, so we'll be 2 days closer to Jesus coming back, whenever that is. But the eclipse is a natural occurrence that God put in place. Like, I'm not saying anything against, this isn't a God thing.
They happen regularly.
They happen regularly, to the point that astronomers can tell you when they're going to happen. That's why everyone has been planning for a year to come to Maine to see this event, or the other places that they're going. So when the star of Bethlehem happened and happened above where Jesus was and the wise men were able to get there, which didn't happen the day he was born. But anyway, they saw something in the sky that couldn't be explained. Something that they said, this is abnormal and we need to travel to see what this thing is. Things like comets, things like eclipses, things like moon phases are all things that God put into place, and they are amazing, and we're really excited to see the eclipse. And so, like, I'm not trying to discount the eclipse at all, because I think it's going to be amazing to see, and I'm really glad we get to go to totality. But I don't think that it's actually like a sign that Jesus is coming back anytime soon. But we are excited for Jesus to come back. So if that were to happen, that's exciting.
Woohoo!
But the eclipse is not the event that's coming to draw Jesus back.
The Bible would know anyway.
Right. So anyway, just wanted to say that about the eclipse. Because I've seen some really crazy things. That is true. If everyone's looking at the sky, they'd all see Jesus come back.
But they won't be. There are certain people in totality will be.
So anyway, yeah, that was, I just had to share that because I've seen some people have some very odd thoughts of what happens during the eclipse. And I think it's going to get dark and there's going to be cool shadows and it's going to be something that you can't imagine what it looks like until you've actually seen it. So I'm super excited to see it. But that's it. We'll see you guys next time on Herding Little Cats to the Glory of God.